Hi, I'm Mark von Grundher, Director of Benham and Reeves, and I'm here today in a show home at Christmas in one of my favourite developments in West London, Sovereign Court. It's a landmark development by St George, who are part of the Berkeley Group. And in fact, I love the Hammersmith area and this development itself so much that I actually bought a property here. And I've been delighted with it. I've not had a single day void from completion, and each year the rent has increased, as has the value. But anyway, I'm actually here today to give you an update on the current local Hammersmith and wider property market. In short, both the rental and the sales markets here at Sovereign Court are really red hot at the moment. Firstly, on the rental market, properties of all sizes, from small one-bedrooms to large penthouses, are letting super quickly. Tenants love the great quality accommodation, the amazing facilities, excellent schooling, and the uber convenience of the transport links. It really is a thriving business district, with HQs for major global companies including Coca-Cola, Disney, Philip Morris and L'Oreal, all in the area. And the bulk of the tenants are a real mix of working professionals, mature students, families, plus our Japan team have let a surprising number of homes this year in Sovereign Court to Japanese corporate tenants. And with very few properties to let at the moment, we're finding properties let immediately, and in lots of cases before they even became vacant, and at the full asking rent. There are waiting lists of people looking to rent here, and in my 25 years in property, I've never experienced a year quite like 2021, with an average of 150 applicants registered for every available property. Turning to the sales market, well, it's equally busy, also achieving very strong prices, and most investors in phase one of Sovereign Court, like me, are achieving yields of over 5%. This is partly down to St George, who are renowned for the quality of the homes they deliver, and this is certainly the case here at Sovereign Court. The quality, the location, the amenities and the facilities are paramount to ensuring long-term sustainable growth, which in turn outperforms the local housing market. The landscape gardens and facilities are still top class and well maintained. In summary, Sovereign Court has proved itself to be a success story. It's a great development in a great location, and I'm confident it will continue to develop as a very popular place to live. I'd now quite like to quickly give you an update on the wider property market. The UK property market is on course for its busiest year since the global financial crisis, with more than 1.5 million homes expected to sell this year. That's a staggering 45% more than in 2020. And this is down to a number of factors. Firstly, there were the stimulus measures announced at the start of 2020 by the government, including the extension to the stamp duty holiday and government-backed 95% mortgages. They've both been key in boosting confidence in the housing market. Secondly, record low interest rates. This has really supported buyers' affordability. And finally, there's COVID, which meant for the last 18 months, millions of people spent most of their time at home. And as restrictions relaxed, there was a huge pent-up demand with a general desire for lifestyle improvement, meaning that finding the perfect home became a top priority. The London market is headed for continued growth with strong demand both domestically and from international buyers. Restrictions on travel and the resulting reduction in international buyer demand had a far greater impact on London compared to the rest of the UK. And so therefore, as travel restarts and international buyers return, the floodgates will open and London property prices will rise sharply. Of course, this is further strengthened by domestic demand as people return to the workplace. Meanwhile, back to rentals quickly. The demand for properties to rent has soared due to a number of factors. The reversal of the working from home trend, the return of overseas students, corporate relocations, and the resumption of international travel. These are all currently driving a resurgence in the London rental market. So I really hope you found this update on Sovereign Court on behalf of St George useful. And if you'd like any further information on the local or London market, whether that's for sales or letting, please do get in touch.